Good day, YouTubers, and thank you for tuning in to today's Virgin video on YouTube. And yes, it is straightforward still, the night of Halloween, and I've got about 2 minutes of recording before we're gonna straightforward. How can I really sum up throughout the rest of this video here? I'd like to say Happy Halloween to all of you YouTubers. Not really at the moment now, because you know what? I'm actually straightforward, as silly as it sounds, making one of the most miraculous and one of the most amazing countdowns I'm about to look forward to. I'm going to have to track the clock time very thoroughly, because guess what's going to happen next? Currently we're still around Halloween time. That's of course the 31st of October. And I'd like to say, how was your Halloween? Was it good, was it bad, or ugly? I wonder how spooky it was, or how spoopy, as in like a funny term to say the word spooky. I wonder how spooky and scary it was somehow. But currently right now, we're just popping into the very last minute. And you know what's going to happen next. After this day is completely going to be wiped out. So yes, as I actually haven't been making that much Halloween items so far. Yes, I did say the word items and not toys, because hey, guess who's going to kick Halloween out? And we've done so much trick-or-treating, I'm pretty sure that you know what's going to happen next. 30 seconds remaining. And I tell you what, this is going to be inevitable. So much so that a lot of internet people will pretty much recognize there's one big moment. And as the month starts to pretty much fade away, and as Halloween comes to a very big end, you know, there's actually one quote here I'll probably shout out from this moment. Merry Christmas! Oh my god. Perfectly timed. Just a straightforward shout out. This one on cue. Oh yes, finally, we have now reached to the 1st of November. But hey, here comes one more product that is related to the same product. I think the same range as I did for that kangaroo themed jigsaw puzzle that I did, I think, in a couple of weeks ago. And of course I've made only just about 4 Halloween products. But this time, because we're in the 1st of November, as I'm lawfully saying this, let's take a look at some Christmas 2024 stuff. Yay! Oh my goodness me, I can never ever get away from Christmas. Honestly, this is just amazing. This is the Flip Flat Origami basic regular Christmas themed advent calendar. 24 days, but the scariest aspect is, sorry for the pun, is that it costs about £26. Crikey, that's very shocking, isn't it? But there's the back of the packaging here. It's not the bestly, it's not really the best made out of all of the packagings, because obviously there's a lot of that. There's a lot of logo that has been straightforward, been faded away. It's not really that rendered perfectly, because there's a lot of smudging and dudging, which I can't really say properly. Somehow it's all been, you know, splodged up. That's not really good somehow. But anyways, it's quite a nice packaging in terms of the other critters. It actually doesn't tell you when the event actually starts, which is actually quite a bit boring. We haven't actually got a slogan. Somehow I never knows why I've started Christmas so early as October. And so much so I wanted to have a very mixed and very big dynamic form going on here. So we've got a robin, we've got a fox, an Arctic fox I'll probably presume. Is that turkey? A Christmas tree, a pudding. That's one of the reindeer. Obviously it's not Rudolph, because as you can definitely tell, it's got like a black nose. There's a candy cane and a Christmas stocking. Let's get them out. And actually there's more artwork here. We can see Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. There's a robin, there's a Christmas wreath, there's Rudolph's antlers, there's a stocking, and of course the candy cane. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on with this packaging. Now the first thing before I unpack this, the packaging is not very that consistent. It's not very, you know, I think this part of the envelope is already dried up. It's already showing signs that it's not really good in terms of the way it's being packed up. But if I unpack this, which is like something to do with unboxing somehow, we'll start to see what Christmas surprises lie inside in this toy. In fact, one big mistake, one thing I should have done was I could have made an advent calendar, but let's just say in a much larger formatted envelope. Look at this. This makes it very hard and difficult and tricky to get this thing out of the envelope. And there you go, all nicely done. So there you go, this is the whole advent calendar. Now I actually made these way back around in July or August. And the best part was, on a really hot summer's day, you can actually make as many advent calendars as possible, which is the most time consuming but most amazing thing. Day one, okay, all of this is all going to be completely, I don't know what to really say here, but all of this will be spoilers. Okay, because I want to show you what surprises you may get. On the first day, you might get a robin instead of a partridge in a pear tree. How cool is that? That just goes to show how much my Christmas spirit is straightforward lightening up. Very beautiful somehow. That's day one. Let's take a look at day two. Okay, let's see what surprise have we got. Oh, hello Rudolph. Oh my goodness me. Where's Santa Claus? Strangely enough, ho ho ho, where is Santa Claus? Oh wait, I am the real Santa Claus. No, I'm the fake Santa Claus. Obviously, I'm doing a very weird American accent for some strange reason. Anyways, there's Rudolph. There's a... I think that's her... I was meant to say he. But obviously, you know, I might tell you something about reindeer later on in this video. It's like a baby version of Rudolph. Somehow it's quite cute. White hooves, red nose. Very archetypal for Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Going for a bit of a close-up look. Look how very cute this little thing is. Very cute rendition of Rudolph, the baby reindeer. Not the Netflix TV show. Oh, what's that? Is that... I'm pretty sure that's a turkey. That's something that Americans eat during Thanksgiving, you know. That's amazing. Look how delicious that is. Oh, I want to eat it. I'd love it somehow. It's very good. What other surprises you might get in this advent calendar? What else do we get? Number 4. Let's take a look. That's a star. That's a white star. Noticing I'm somehow thinking of various ways to make like all sorts of different themes relating to Christmas. And it doesn't have to be Christmas theme. It can also be like other themes relating more of a wintry. You know, it's not just Christmas. I can also include like winter themed type products. And maybe I can have like a summer Christmas. What's that? That is a Christmas stocking, but it's all painted in a very strange reddish pinkish colour. Somehow that's a bit weird. I don't know why. Okay, that's that. Let's take a look at our other product I've got waiting on the wings. Let's take a look at number 6. Oh, it's a candy cane. No surprise about that. Okay, I think I should have positioned the camera a little bit like that so that I can just position the surprises of what literally comes outside of this wonderful calendar. Advent calendar, more appropriately wise. In fact, what I might do is I might put it onto the floor and see what it's like. Okay, here's a much more better rendition. Let's take a look at number 7. I'm trying to fix the boxes very perfectly. That is a Christmas pudding. I think it's not Yorkshire pudding. This is figgy pudding. It's got the holly leaves on either sides. And we've also got, let's take a look at number 8. Lovely Christmas wreath. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. I feel like I'm getting good signs of making some very wonderful bits of Christmas joy here. Remembering I might be going on holiday. Oops, sorry. I was meant to be totally wrong. Looking at number 13. How unlucky was that? Crikey's. Let's move on to number 9. Oh, it's not a robin, but this time it looks fairly realistic. Let's take a look at that. That looks pretty accurate. That looks much better than the first one, doesn't it? Somehow that looks quite cute. Okay, what else do we have? I'm pretty sure if I made another one of these, the surprises would have been very varied and a bit random somehow. Maybe except these two here. Number 10. Again, a different version of Rudolph, but this is a regular reindeer. Looks more like a fox than a reindeer to me, because obviously I can definitely tell by the detailing and stuff. Yeah, obviously it's got like a greyish nose here. Okay, I'll put that back, and then let's take up number 11. There's an Arctic fox here. Just grab that thing here. Its nose is a bit bent, but it's one of these things. It's quite a very nice looking thing, as you can definitely tell. Lovely blue eyes. Very nice rendition of the Arctic fox. It's such a very beautiful critter. Lovely little thing. Let's take a look what's inside number 12. Oh, what is that? Green stocking. Okay. Obviously, I tell you what, the things that gave me lots and lots of complete headaches were definitely the stockings or the candy canes. But hopefully we won't be able to see that many candy canes this time. That is a golden star. Of course, we've seen that before. How stupid was I? 13 being an unlucky number. Yeah, you got the joke right. Number 14, green candy cane. Obviously, I'm not totally surprised about it. Number 15, another robin. But this one looks a little bit way beyond 2 gold, but who cares? Doesn't matter somehow. Number 16, there's obviously about 24 surprises. Another turkey. It's quite weird, the surprises just come out very randomly. And somehow there's no Santa Claus, which is a bit strange. Number 17. Oh, that's weird. There's no surprise in this one. Should have just added a surprise in that one. To come back and add a surprise. Number 18 is another Rudolph. No, wait, that's a different reindeer, isn't it? Fairly different, isn't it? Number 19. Let's take a look at number 19. Yellow candy cane. Nope, not interested into that. Okay, number 20. That's an Arctic fox, isn't it? But it's got like a different shade of blue in terms of the facial details and stuff like that. Oh well, it's one of these things, isn't it? 21, we've got a stocking. You know what's actually boring? There's no snowman in this product. I feel like, you know what's missing? I feel like my only criticism is that they couldn't actually add any snowmen or snowmans. Yeah, that's a bit boring, isn't it? But, you know, it's just a typical Christmas surprise thing. You know, there's another Christmas wreath. I could make another Christmas wreath if I want to. I don't know. You guys can tell me. We've got number 23. And then finally, Christmas Eve, we've got a star and a Christmas tree. Look at this. Look at this, guys. And the best part about this is that there's a white little knob. It's got lovely details on that Christmas tree. Like lots of red and blues on the baubles and stuff. And right there is supposed to be, well, it looks like to be a star that you attach from the bottom. And let me just straightforward, like, I won't break it or anything. That would probably ruin my Christmas spirit. Okay, opening up just a little bit, making sure the hole is a little bit wide, not too hard, of course, but only just. And then I can just slot this little white knob right where the Christmas tree is. And there you go. Merry Christmas. Look at that. It's like a helicopter Christmas tree star thing. How weird is that? That is absolutely, you know, absurd. But hey, it's not perfect, but looks very much spot on for Christmas. Obviously, I've got no more words, but hey, that's all I can really tease for. I feel like I've actually got more Christmas stuff to basically make throughout the month of November. I have got an animation project that might be released sometime in around November, hopefully before I go back to Malaysia on the 15th. And this is somehow a very nice Kickstarter to the festive season. And I would like to say, yes, with Halloween over, I would like to say Merry Christmas, and I hope you have one too as well. And I know it seems very way too early for some people to get cranky over the fact that, and I know people in America would say to me, "Yeah, but Ivan, you can't do that. We haven't got through Thanksgiving." But don't worry, I'm just straightforward, you know, making stuff so that I can try and make as much Christmas stuff before the end of the year. And I don't know how much Christmas stuff I'll be making. Maybe penguins and all. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. Anyways, I better leave this video here. If you really enjoyed it so far, please give this video a like, subscribe for more such videos in the future. And as always, thanks so much for watching, and bye for now.